Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Ratchet and Clank for the Sony PlayStation 2. In the last episode, we explored the Blarg Station, the Blarg Tactical Station on Nebula G34. We took way too much time getting that skill point for defeating the Alien Queen with the wrench. We got the place's lone... Actually, no, there's two gold bolts. We only got one of them. And we also have the grind boots. I'm going to keep them on for the time being. You can walk around with them normally. Anyway, there's still some things that we can do in the Blarg Tactical Station, if I can remember to do them. And here's one of them. Oh, gotta jump.
This shuttle has an autopilot which will take you to a decommissioned Blarg warship. Our scanners indicate that there may be useful technology on board.
And if we press triangle from here, we can board the warship. And we can get this nice little cutscene where we take a ride to the decommissioned Blarg warship. I'm gonna get a drink of tea here. Alright. Now, we need to be careful as we make our way through here. Apparently this is the only door that we can enter for now. And... will that hurt me? No, it won't. Okay. Alright, we can take care of him that way. And everything seems a little, I guess you could say, quiet around here. We do have these little things that shoot the gas out. You may remember them from the last video. And those things will shoot gas, but for some reason they're not doing it here. Also, I would like to shoot down... Actually, you know what? No, this is what I should be using. I should be using the Pyrocitor. Really? Trying to mow them all down and I still get destroyed. Really need to move through here a little more slowly. That should do it. Also, let's go ahead and boom. That shouldn't hurt me. And that will take care of him. Now that it's destroyed all these, I can get all my health back, which is something that I do want. Now, is there anything else I'm missing here? No? Good. Okay. Let's go ahead and destroy these crates here. Look around a little while. And that is the ROM button. Meant to press R1. And from here, we can destroy these guys. If we can somehow aim. And I did not think I would shoot a wall when I did that. And I just walked right onto an explosive crate there. But thankfully I was smart enough to get out of the way before the thing blew up. Let us go ahead and get some stuff here before we do anything else. There's really nothing else to do here except for a big shiny red button that we can press. Once we press it though, we're going to be setting off the self-destruct.
Thank you for selecting our automated self-destruct feature. Vessel annihilation sequence initiated. Please remove all personal belongings.
And from here, we need to make our way out. And hopefully do it without getting sprayed with gas or being eaten by aliens.
Seriously.
And you only have 45 seconds to make it out.
Really?
And the thing does tell you, no, seriously, this thing's gonna blow up. But if you can make your way to the exit before the 45 seconds are up, You won't go down with the ship. The ship will not take you with itself. And you can get this Infobot that we've been looking for all along.
This is Darla Gratch reporting live from Blackwater City. We've just learned that Captain Quark will be presenting the grand prize at the Intergalactic Hoverboard Championship, which will be held here over the next few days. In related news, this planet has recently been suffering from an infestation of strange amoeboid creatures. The city's administration has assured this reporter that every step has been taken to eradicate these nuisances. Darla Gratch, Channel 2 News.
Did you see that?
Yes, I hope that poor woman is all right.
She's fine, I think. I was talking about the hoverboard races.
So we now have an Infobot, at last, and that will take us to Blackwater City, which is in planet Rilgar. We saw the name of this location not too long ago, because Skid McMark's agent wanted us to win the race there, and if we did, he would hook us up with some stuff. We will have to do that eventually. Also, I find it interesting that I was not wearing the grind boots in the cutscene, yet here I am wearing them again. Anyway, you may think that's all that there is to do here, but there isn't. There's still more. And we need the Trespasser. There it is. Alright. Need to move these a little, I think. And there we go. I made that look ridiculously easy. I knew what I was doing this time. And we can't go out here because that's outer space. There's no oxygen. Which means only Clank can go outside from here. So press triangle, you'll switch to Clank. You can return to Ratchet just by coming back here. And by stepping on this glowing thing in the center, you can make your way down here. And you do want to be careful, because it is a long way down. Your jump is not very high, because you're not playing as Ratchet here. And it is really easy to fall off these walkways. Do yourself a favor. Always keep the camera behind Clank. Never go at full speed on those walkways. Okay, there was only one enemy there. Now, believe it or not, if you destroy this crate, you won't be able to get up here. There isn't much here, aside from some extra bolts. I want to get them anyway. Other than that, there's nothing else of importance here. Also, I can grab on that for whatever reason. Now, we need to be careful.
Jump, then press and hold the X button again while in the air to glide.
If you mess up here, there is a ladder you can climb up to try again. But later on, the game will not be as forgiving. Also, you don't have a double jump like you do with Ratchet. You just have the one jump and then the helipad. Thankfully, you should have the helipad by this point in the game. And now we have to take these things on head on. Thankfully, you can attack with square. You can punch with the square button. But it's the only attack you have is Clank. Well, the only direct attack you have with Clank. And you can just jump your way up to climb your way up, but I only should get here for the bolts. This leads to a dead end. You don't want to leap over there. If you do, you're going to die. So don't do that. And sadly, Clank does not scream when you go down a bottomless pit, unlike Ratchet. So, yeah, it's not as fun to die by falling down a bottomless pit with Clank. Oh dear. Okay. I'm double tapping R1, so that's probably the worst idea. There we go. Okay, I'm going the right way. I got confused for a second. And there is a gold bolt there. I don't think we can get that until later, when we can go out here with Ratchet. There is a way to get oxygen, but it won't be until a little later. Also, you can grab onto platforms, as you could probably see earlier, but you can also shimmy your way across them. Couldn't speak to save my life for a second. And you can jump your way up to get to the top of the platform that you're on. That thing's gonna kill us. I would not fight that thing with your bare hands. Thankfully, there's something we can do here.
You have just activated a Gadgetbot. To command a Gadgetbot, hold down the triangle button and select Wait, Follow, Attack, or Enter.
And by holding down triangle, you'll get your commands. Just press the directional pad buttons or the left analog stick on the options you want. So right for follow, down for attack, left for enter, up for wait. Different commands will have different colors. And I was not close enough to this thing, so therefore it wouldn't attack that thing. And we not only attacked the enemy that was in front of us, but we also attacked the enemies behind it too. And now we need to use the inner command to get the Gadgetbots to enter this. Just select enter, and they'll go in. If you lose any of the Gadgetbots to the enemies that are here, you can go back to where you found them, and they'll be waiting for you again. This is the first of a good few Gadgetbot sections. I like the Gadgetbots, rather nifty. They definitely help Clank get things done. This was an easy one. It will get harder later on. Also, this thing. And we get a new bridge that will take us back to the beginning of this section.
The Gadgetron Hydrodisplacer uses insta-faucets and insta-drains. Using it, you can drain and fill pools. Our sensors do not detect any on this space station.
But there are plenty of those elsewhere. Anyway, go here for bolts only. Don't even float off this part of the area. You will die if you float past that part of the room. So don't do it. Take the bridge that the game gives you instead. And from here, we are now back to where we originally were. There's nothing else more that we can do here. So let us go back. We're done here. And once we make the door, we can return to Ratchet, and we will get a cutscene.
I'm back,
So you are.
and I found this.
Hey, cool. It's a, what is it?
A Hydrodisplacer.
Great. I always wanted one of those. I guess.
Did you know you can place any gadget or weapon on your Quick Select? Just pause and choose Quick Select from the menu.
And it's time to show off Quick Select. Here's how Quick Select works. You pause the game, you go to Quick Select, and from here, you can customize the Quick Select menu that you get when you hold triangle. Use L1 and R1 to rotate around the ring for the Quick Select. Highlight the slot you want. Press X. Or rather, use a control pad and then press X to select something and replace it. If something's not in the Quick Select and you really need to use it, but at the same time you don't want to put it on Quick Select, you can always pause the game and go to Weapons. I'll show that off after this. I don't really see myself using the Taunter for much. Let's go ahead and replace it with the Hydrodisplacer. So, we got the Taunter highlighted with the help of the L1 and R1 buttons. We use a control pad to highlight the Hydrodisplacer down there on the lower left. We press X. There it is. And that is the Suck Cannon. I don't see myself using it, except in probably a few situations. I know I want to keep the Glove of Doom. I definitely want to keep everything else. Actually, no. I'll still keep the Bomb Glove in case I need something that doesn't require a sphere that splits into several smaller robots. Plus, it's got more ammo anyway. So the only thing I really needed to change was the Taunter to the Hydrodisplacer, which I will be using soon. And now for the Weapons menu. You can equip weapons this way. So if we wanted to equip the Taunter, now that it's no longer in the Quick Select menu, we select it with the control pad, press X, and it is equipped. Let's go ahead and set it back to the blaster. And you can also do this with gadgets that you don't have on the Quick Select menu. Okay, you can't unequip the helipack no matter how hard you try. You can equip and unequip the grind boots, but you can also equip the Trespasser, the Hydrodisplacer, or the Slingshot from here if you need any of them and they're not in Quick Select. And from here, let's go ahead and switch back to the blaster, just because we can. And that should be it. I'm going to go ahead and save my game just to be on the safe side. I'm going to go ahead and save my game again because I wasn't paying attention. There we go. We now have that saved. And we are now done, for now, with the Blarg Tactical Station on Nebula G34. Join me next time where we go to Blackwater City in planet Rilgar on our quest to find Captain Quark. Maybe we can win the race and get something cool out of it. Yes, no, maybe so. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!